Hello, students. We are now continuing on car buying. And step 5, actually on step 4, I'm going to go back there and have you actually get on your Chromebook and look up Kelley Blue Book and look up 3 different cars and their prices and so you're a little bit more familiar with how to look up cars and prices. So I'm going to have you look at a Honda Civic 2016 with 130,000 miles on it. And if they need to know white, the color, it's white, okay? Then the next one, I want you to look up. Some people said they wanted a truck. I'm not sure what's a good truck, but let's have you look up Chevy truck. Let's go with a year 2005. And we're going to go with a super cab. Actually, no, not a super cab, just a regular old Chevy truck, 2005. And we're going to say there's 100,000 miles on it. And I want you to look up the Kelley Blue Book for that. As well as the third one, let's go with a Hyundai Sonata. And we will go with a 2010. And we're also going to say there is 150,000 miles on it. Okay, look up those 3, and we're going to go with that one being red. And for the truck, we're going to go with green if they need a color. I'm not sure they do or not. Okay, so look up those 3 different prices. Pause this video, and you go into Kelley Blue Book, Kelley Blue Book. Google it, and then find out those 3 different prices. Okay. All right, now we can continue to step 5. Negotiate. Once you have a vehicle you are comfortable with, you may want to try and negotiate for a price that you feel is fair. You're not obligated to accept any offer. Be polite, but stand firm with what price you have predetermined from your budget. You can let the dealer know that you are shopping around with other dealers and sellers. All right. So you can also know that you're just shopping around, that you're not willing to settle on just anything, and let one dealer know that you're still shopping around and going to be at other dealers, okay? So again, negotiate. And this is when it's nice to have a buddy with you that is really good at negotiation, okay? Step 6 is take precautions. Once you have the car chosen, take your time with all the paperwork and also make sure to test drive the car. If you are buying used, get the vehicle accident history from Carfax and get any and all paperwork regarding the maintenance history. Also, it's a good idea to get the vehicle inspected by a neutral third-party mechanic. The cost of an inspection is well worth the comfort level knowing the vehicle is safe. Be mindful of feeling overly pressured. This is a big decision, and you should proceed at your own pace. And again, I would go to Consumer Reports and see what they have to say about that particular year and model of car. That's super important to do. Step 7 is determine your payment amount. Getting a lower monthly payment isn't always the best route. Sometimes a dealer will simply increase the number of months on your loan in order to lower your monthly payment. But that often means you'll pay much more in interest over the life of the loan. Be careful about ending up in car loans that last 6, 7, or 8 years. That's a long time to have to pay to have a car payment, and it's a lot of interest to pay. Also, be careful about additional extras like extended warranties the dealer may try to include at the end. That's not really necessary. This car loan calculator can help you determine your monthly car loan payment or car purchase price. I would always say, well, what's the price of the car? What's my monthly payment? And how much am I paying over the life of the loan? Okay. Step 8, consider your other costs. Your total transportation expense will include the vehicle payment as well as everything else. These things: insurance, gas, oil changes, ongoing maintenance such as oil changes or spark plugs and tune-ups, license plate fees, and there's more. Make sure you have added all potential costs into your monthly budget. Once everything looks good, you're ready to buy your car. By doing your research, knowing exactly how much car you can afford, and by taking your time, you can turn your car buying experience into a pleasant one. And again, this is from financial wellness expert Jeff Arevalo. I don't know how you say his name, but just so you know, I didn't come up with all of these on my own, but just so you're ready to know your expenses when you buy a car. It's not just the price of the car, boom, and that's it. Afterwards, you're going to have all those other costs that come into play. Especially if you're a young student, it's going to cost you more, okay? So again, step 5 was negotiate. Step 6, take precautions. Step 7, determine your payment amount. If you have one, sometimes you won't have one, and that's great. And step 8, instead of other, you consider other costs, okay? So again, I'm going to have you look up on Kelley Blue Book those 3 different types of vehicles, and let's see if y'all can come up with the same answer. Good luck, students. You rock.